So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing right away is Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A gain of 59 on the play. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 1st touchdown this year.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their way there, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Hicks, now to throw it here on 1st down. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Chiefs 6. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. On
the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about...
Oh, big hole left side. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Lutz for the extra point. He knocks it through. Broncos will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Mahomes on first down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Past the 40. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
Nix now on first and 10. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 44-yard
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's got room past the 35. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Broncos. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes quickly out to right. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. In the middle, he's got Kelsey. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw again. Down the field, he's got Kelsey. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensively. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was no one.
Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Chiefs 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Kansas City.
We are through one. All even on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Yellow. All right, go, Lou, lady. Hey, color. Yellow. Hey, 43.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Broncos.
2nd and 5.
I don't need to.
A run. It's Pacheco. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Rolling right. Now he'll run.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And he's out of bounds up close to the 30-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now in that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans, and it'll be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's caught. It's Evans. He's going to have it up for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Throw it. Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And This time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, here's Nix. Open man, right side, he's got it. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That's caught by Walker. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Second down. Nix. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Kill! Bombers.
Nix from the gun. Off, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Bombers.
Nix going to throw for it. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on fourth down.
Out of his own end zone, it's Mahomes. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he'll be taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain there of 11. And the Chiefs have a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Attack! Yellow! Attack!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
64 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a pickup of 12. First down, KC.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Up, yellow, yellow. 15.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They've got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, 57. Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
For the field goal, a 52-yard attempt.
And this one is not going to get there. Not even close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game.
Hold on a sec. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. 2nd half is underway. A couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
19-yard line.
We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give
first and 10. Catch made down left side by Walker. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. Throw it here on first down. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down to the 45-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. He's got Parham, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point.
Will Lutz lining up for the ball.
He's got it. And the Broncos will go up by 7.
That's the score. Broncos 35, Chiefs 28.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
The Chiefs make over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Ripley! I don't need to. Hey, yo, go. Easy.
First down throw, Mahomes. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight